Hey crew, welcome to our next video. Today we're going to be doing some pop shove its. Alright, for those of you that don't know, a pop shove it, again, is just another ollie variation where we pop an ollie and this time our board is going to spin 180 degrees under our feet. We're going to catch it and land back on it. Alright, so this is what our pop shove it's going to look like. Alright, foot position for our pop shove it. Alright, basically the same as our ollie. So our front foot, we're going to be about that bolt spacing back from the front bolts with our front foot. Back foot, slightly different to an ollie. Instead of being right on the end, I'm just going to bring my foot back so it's inside the edge of my board, flat on the tail, and that's going to be my starting position for the pop shove it. Really good way to practice your pop shove it's, particularly practicing getting that spinning motion of the board. If you've got an old deck, still with the grip tape on it, but no trucks and wheels on the bottom, chuck that down on your carpet or the towel. It'll even still work on the concrete. Get your feet into that pop shove it position, all right? And just practice doing a little jump and spinning that board around. And then catch it. Same thing again. So I put my feet in that position, front foot back from the bolts, back foot right in the middle of the board, and I'm just going to scoop that back foot going back, flick that front foot a little bit forward, and that's going to get that board spinning under my feet. And I'm just going to practice getting that spin, landing back on that board, and see how many times you can get that spin, landing back on those bolts. More and more you do that, then you can jump back on your board with the wheels and trucks on it and start popping those pop shove its. All right, another thing that you want to take note of when you're learning those pop shove its is when we pop that board and spin it, the board's actually going to move in front of us. So what actually happens when I start here and pop that pop shove it, the way we scoop the board's actually going to move forward and spin around. So if I start here, when you pop into that pop shove it, you actually want to jump up in the air, but jump forward, so you're going to land where the board is going to be. All right, so we're not actually jumping straight up and down like we do with an ollie or a kick flip. We're actually going to jump forward. So if you look where the board's positioned, I'm going to come up, throw that pop shove it, and I've actually moved forward from where I started. So when you're doing those pop shove its, make sure you pop that board and you're actually jumping slightly forward, so you're going to land where the board's going to be. All right, we're just going to slow one down here. So same start as an ollie with that crouch. Just going to scoop slightly with that back foot as we pop that ollie. Front foot slides up with a little flick forward. You're going to see I catch that ball with my front foot, landing back on it, and you can just see there how far in front of me the board moved with that pop shove it motion. Then just keep practicing. Practice stationary. Once you've got them dialed in, start rolling on that board slowly to start, and then you'll find you'll get a little bit faster and a little bit higher with those pop shove its each time. But keep practicing those pop shove its, and don't forget to keep practicing your ollies and your kick flips and all those other tricks that you're learning, just so you can get them more and more consistent and start popping those tricks higher and faster. Thanks guys, keep a lookout for the next video, leave us a comment of what else you want to see, and send us those videos of your progression. Cheers.